Hey man, say man. It's your boy Bo Rex, man.
Now, this was one of those times. So she takes me down these stairs. We just walk in, and like on the left, there's like kind of like a really like grungy looking bar. And then she's like, "Come here." So we go right. You walk down this little hallway, go into this room, and there's just tables, like probably 12 tables all around, and every table has a pile of cocaine on it. And she's like, "You can do it here. Like, just bust it out." So I was like, "All right." So I just busted out a pile of cocaine, and like everyone in this like little dingy room in this random place in the middle of the street is just ripping lines off their table.
Yo, so when you get that much, we used to have a little spot in Atlanta after our spot called Reds. I used to go to that shit back in the day. They had a cocaine room, but I would go there. They had a weed room, a coke room. In the coke room, people didn't start coming in at about 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
So I would go there as soon as they open. Let's say about 12 midnight. But I would go to sleep in the cocaine room. I'd go there and give me some rest and shit. And one night, you know, a bunch of dope boys, they come in, and I'm over on the couch asleep, like laying down. And one guy was like, yo, like one big black motherfucker, a big sissy too. He's had to be like 6'8", fat motherfucker. He's passing blow, getting everybody bumped, everybody key bumped.
Yeah.
And he's with like, it's like some dope boy with him. And he's like, yo, bro, why you ain't doing no blow, bro? I was like, I'm already fucked up.
You're like, "I'm asleep, man.
Yeah,
what the fuck?"
Yeah, I'm fucked up. He's like, all right.
You thought you were a cop or what?
Yeah. He's like, you weirded me the fuck out, man. You like everybody here getting the blow. You ain't doing no blow.
That's why he did it though. He wanted to test everyone. That's probably why he did that. Yeah.
Yeah, and he was like, I was like, bro, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. But you know, I'm not doing no blow. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
I like it because it was just, you know, go in there as an empty room.
Yeah.
Get some rest and shit. You know, they just caught me that day, you know, but it was funny as fuck.
I guarantee that's why he was doing that though. He was trying to test everyone. Like, everyone does it. Oh, that guy didn't do it. You're fucking weird, man. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Straight up.
Yeah,
I wasn't
yeah,
mad
yeah.
at him. I understood the process. It wasn't my first time of fuckery.
Yeah.
I dabble in a whole heap of fuckery. Every city or country I go to, I want to find the shadiest fucking places.
Oh, fuck yeah, man.
I want to go to the whorehouses. I want to talk to crackheads. I want to buy crackheads crack and listen to their stories and shit. You know what I mean? I want to just watch somebody do some heroin. Like, I'd have been in crack houses smelling crack, you know. I done seen some, you know.
Dude, I've smoked a lot of crack in my life, man.
You smoked crack, bro?
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
Man, my cousin, when we was 14, he smoked his first geek joint, and it's like, Fred, don't. He's like, give me that joint, give me the blunt. He's like, nah, man, you don't want to smoke it. He was like, he got some shit in it. Like, give me the shit. He smoked that motherfucker. He was high as a giraffe.
Yeah, no shit, man.
Eyes was like up there. Yo, man, how the fuck white boys be doing crack and don't get addicted to it?
Oh, I wouldn't say I was ever addicted, but my friend,
No, I'm saying y'all, like, most white guys I know, they like casually do crack. Like,
Yeah.
smoke it, get high, and they'll leave that shit alone in a week. They might go on a binge and leave that shit alone.
yeah. That's what I did, man. Like, my last time I did, like, heavy crack, I bought 5 bags of crack. I went into my van in my work parking lot, sat there naked, smoking crack for 3 days in my van, in my employer's fucking parking lot.
I mean, that's where you live in your van, right?
Yeah.
So, like, how much you spent on crack?
In my life?
No. That week, the 3 days or whatever.
So they did a deal. You buy 5 for the price of 4. So it would have been 3, whatever 4 times 80 is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it was $80 a rock.
Oh, $80 a rock.
Yeah. Like a bag, like
Yeah.
half a gram, whatever. I don't know what it is, but yeah, man. No,
That's
that's
expensive as fuck.
yeah, dude.
Yeah, cause
The further north you go, the more expensive everything gets, because the more cut it is, the more expensive it gets.
you can buy an ounce of cocaine, $1,000. You know, some places used to be $7 back in the day, but $1,000. You know, maybe it's $1,100 now. Shit, but you know, crack you cook that and make that bitch stretch. But I guess you don't be thinking about that shit.
Yeah.
You know, like, so obviously you like to get high and fuck. So
Fuck yeah.
Was you fucking crack at any bitches that was smoking?
Oh
crack
fuck
with
yeah,
you?
dude! Man, my one friend, she just killed herself 2 months ago, but we used to get high and fuck all the time.
They
Like,
love fucking off crack.
it makes you it's the most horny you'll ever be in your life. Like,
Yeah.
you smoke crack, you get horny.
Make you like super sensitive or what?
Just, I don't know, man. It makes you horny, but like, I couldn't even get hard while I was on it, but I'd be horny as fuck. So I'd be eating her out. She's a squirter, so I'd be fucking fingering her. She's squirting everywhere. Soaked her couch, her fucking whole bed. Like, but like, I couldn't even get hard on it. But I was so horny. Like,
Did you get horny on blow though?
No, like when I first started doing it, like 12 years ago, I could. But now it's like as soon as I look at the bag, my dick just shrivels up inside. Like I just can't even. Same thing with Molly. Like Molly, like you want to fuck so bad, but I'm like, it's gone. So I was in Victoria, BC, British Columbia on the West Coast, and
I spent a lot of time in
I matched with this chick on Tinder. We hung out. We came back to my place. Me and my buddy, and she had a friend. I had a friend. We were hanging out, and she was like, "All right, we're gonna go to this bar, and we'll hit you up after. We'll come back to your place." I was like, "All right, sweet." So my buddy texts the guy. He's like, "All right, I'm gonna get some blow. I'll be right back." He goes away. He comes back. He's like, "All right, he didn't have blow. He had Molly." He's like, "He told us to take 2 pills each." So I was like, "All right." So we took 2 pills each. Turns out a day later, I texted the guy. He's like, "No, I said take 1 pill each. You took 2 pills. You're fucked." So I was so high. My buddy couldn't even move. He's like, "I'm not going." So I went out, picked up these girls. Picked up these girls from the bar.
Yeah.
Walked them back to my place, like as high as a fucking kite.
Yeah.
And the one girl's like, "Oh, she's on her period." But you know what's really fun when you're on your period? Showers. You guys go have a shower together.
You know what they say, right? Little boys playing mud, grown men playing
Exactly,
blood.
man. I don't give a fuck about periods.
Yeah.
So anyways, we go to the shower. We turn the shower on. We're hugging. We're kissing. She's on my shoulder. She starts crying.
Right.
Actually, no, sorry. Before this happened, we were outside the shower. We turned the shower on. Went outside. She starts trying to suck my dick, and she literally had to go like this.
That's fun.
Like she's like, just the tip was showing because I was so fucking high.
That's fun.
So then we go in the shower. We're hugging. We're kissing. She starts crying on my shoulder.
Uh-huh.
So after a while of crying on my shoulder, I realized the drain is plugged off. The water's up to here on me. Like the shower was filling up the whole time. But like I thought it was the best feeling in the world. Like I'm high as fuck on Molly.
Yeah.
I'm just hugging this hot girl, like cuddling, hugging. Like for me it was awesome.
Yeah.
My dick was just nowhere to be seen, so I didn't
yeah.
give a fuck.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, and then I ended up fucking her a couple days later. But yeah, it was that was a weird time in my life.
Yeah, we're gonna get out here in like 10 minutes, but
All right.
what would you say, or what advice would you give to anybody that was, what advice would you give to your younger self, 10 years younger self, and what advice would you give to guys who thinking about traveling and haven't pulled the trigger on started traveling yet?
Do it. Fuck the future.
Mm-hmm.
My biggest fear is saving up money for 45 years to retire when you're 65, and now you're just old as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
I would say like invest. Try to find some kind of business you can open that you can do till you're 80 years old. Like sell bracelets on a beach in
Right.
fucking wherever
Yeah.
till you're 80. Like who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
Use Tinder while you're traveling.
Yeah.
Use dating apps. Like girls, worst case scenario, you get to see a cool restaurant and they tell you the cool things about the city. Best case scenario, they do all that and then they fuck you at the end.
Yeah. But don't I guess some guys automatically think they're automatically gonna get the pussy. It's not.
No. It's not that. It's like you're getting a free tour guide. Like you're either gonna pay for a tour, cut $100 for a tour.
Yeah.
Or you take a girl out for dinner from Tinder and she shows you all the stuff you would have seen on the tour, and then maybe 50% chance at the end you're gonna fuck. That's my thing. Get a rewards credit card that pays you for traveling.
Mm-hmm.
That's huge. Google the best credit card in your area, in your country, whatever.
Yeah.
And get that credit card. Like either free points, free lounges, free whatever.
That's what I do. I tell everybody the same shit.
Yeah.
I'm all about the points.
Yeah, man, points are fucking awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And then just, if you want to travel, eliminate the shit that you don't need in wherever you are. So like, if you've already seen your country, if you've already seen your town, your city, and you don't want to do your city anymore,
Right.
stop paying rent, however you can. Either move in with your fucking mom like I did,
Yeah. I've
or
done that before.
or
Get a roommate.
get a duplex. When you pay half, they pay half. Something, and like, a house is not a good investment. That's my other thing.
I totally
Don't
agree.
buy a fucking house. Like that's the worst investment. So yeah.
There's a lot of liability too. You got to fix everything that goes wrong. with
Yeah,
it.
like do you want to be traveling? You're 12,000 miles away, and
Fucking
someone's like,
furnace
oh, the furnace the dishwasher just broke, and now you have to deal with that bullshit. No, fuck that. So yeah, like decrease all your expenses. Stop going out. Stop taking bitches out. Stop fucking buying Calvin Klein. Stop buying luxury clothes.
Right.
Just do the basics. If you really do want to travel, you have to make sacrifices back home.
Yeah.
My saying is, I live like a peasant back home, so I can live like a king overseas.
Make dollars, spend pesos.
Exactly. It's the
That's
same
my
thing. It's the
yeah.
exact same thing. But yeah, so like, fuck your own country. Like, you've already been there. You know what it's about. So like, if you
Have you started written like what I like to do is I like to go to a country, do a short-term rental. I'll rent a place for a month, 2 months.
Yeah.
You know, because we all get off on different things when you're traveling. I like to feel like I've lived there. I want to be able to
That's
walk,
my thing, man.
yeah,
That
I
is
wanna be
my
able to
thing.
walk down to the bodega. I know the bodega shop owner. I want to go here. I want to, I want
Yeah.
a sense of community, just blended in for a little bit. So
Yeah.
when you stay in the place a week or two, you really don't get the
Exactly.
feel of it. So that's like how I ended up starting moving to the Dominican Republic. I was going a week here, a week there. Then I finally went 2 months, 3 months, and then now it's a second home for me.
Yeah.
But wherever you go, you just want to know some people.
and you want to learn the culture. Like, what's the point of going to somewhere and just hanging out with other tourists?
All the expats.
Yeah.
all
No,
the
that's
tourists.
my biggest my nightmare is like going somewhere and I'm like, say maybe I don't know the place, right?
Yeah.
And I rent an apartment. And it turns out it's the expat neighborhood.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, oh, I'm talking to these white people all day. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
fucking. That's my biggest fear. Like, I hate that shit.
I don't really. It's not that I despise white people. I hate like white entitled travelers.
Yeah.
It just seems how we was today.
Well, we were talking today. It's like, oh, where's the hamburgers?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Then nobody. And what I like about these other countries, nobody asks you what you doing here. They normally say, man, what we gonna eat at? What we gonna drink at? What's a good spot to this? What's for that? It's a typical white man like we seen today.
Yeah.
Well, what you doing? He didn't like that answer though.
Yeah. But my thing was, the question I love in Spanish is, why do you speak Spanish?
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah.
I'm like, because I'm a fucking boss, man. Because because I learned that shit.
Yeah. So ask the question in Spanish. How you speak Spanish in Spanish? Que español.
Por qué hablas español?
Yeah. Por qué hablo español?
Yeah.
Why you speak Spanish?
Yeah. That's why do you speak Spanish? Yeah.
Dame la luz.
Dame
It's
la
like
luz.
In DR, it's like the little slang. They say "dame la luz." That means like, give me the tea. Like, tell you.
Oh, so literally it means give me the light.
Yeah. Give me the tea.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Tell me what's going on.
In Panama, it's bochinche.
Oh, okay.
Bochinche is like gossip, tea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they
Quiero,
like
quiero
that.
bochinche. Dime el bochinche.
Yeah, they
Tell
be
me
like,
tell me the gossip.
Que lo que, dame la luz. Like, hey, what's happening? How you been?
Ah.
And then tell me the tea.
Ah, fuck, that's fucking funny, man.
Yeah,
That's fucking funny.
But have you just took a liking to Spanish countries, Latin countries, or what?
So, when I decided I wanted to travel the whole world,
Mm-hmm.
I literally Googled most common languages, and it's like English, Spanish, Arabic, Chinese. I'm like, well, I'm not gonna learn Chinese.
Not gonna learn Arabic.
I'm not gonna learn Arabic. I would like to learn. I used to work at a pizza shop with a Lebanese owner,
Okay, yeah.
and I was kind of learning it then, but
Mm-hmm.
same because like Arabic is another language. Spanish is a language where like there's so many Spanish speaking countries, so it gets me by in like almost half the world. And then Arabic is another one where it's like there's a lot of Arabic. Everyone has different dialects,
Yeah, totally.
but if you speak Arabic, you can get by in a lot of countries. Because I was learning French. There's only 80 million French speakers in the world. There's 330 million Spanish speakers.
And Arabic, I didn't know so many people spoke Arabic, like different variations.
Yeah, so that if I was gonna learn another language, which I don't think I will, I'm too old now, but Arabic would probably be my next one.
Yeah, some people are doing Mandarin.
I know, man, but I just don't see myself learning Mandarin.
fuck
And, but like the thing about learning Mandarin is like it's only useful if you're gonna go to China. Until
Or
China,
doing business. Yeah, if you're doing business.
yeah, until China takes over the whole world, which is gonna do soon.
Yeah.
It's not that
English
useful.
and Spanish down. You pretty much.
Yeah, like I now have 600 million speakers in the world.
Right.
So, but
How long you say you've been in the Philippines?
only since Wednesday, so
Oh, okay,
like
so-
4 or
so
5
we got
days.
the same-
Yeah, dude, everyone in our group last night we're here at the same time. Like you were there, we were all there for 2 days. You were there for 3 days, so we were all there at the same time.
Yeah. So you
Except for
been
that
liking it
creepy
so
dude,
far?
man.
You've been liking it so far.
Yeah, man, it's awesome. Like I went on my tour. I've just been hanging out in my neighborhood. Like it's all fast food around me.
Yeah.
And like there's a few street food places, but don't bring. I can't. I don't really like. I don't know if they're good or not. So like, I'll
So
just
you don't
avoid.
take that chance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I have a very brave stomach. Like I'll eat anything,
Yeah,
but like
yeah.
I've heard all the horror stories, and it's like, well, I knew I was going on a food tour,
Yeah.
like a couple days later, so I was like, I'm not gonna risk these street food vendors when I'm gonna go eat street food with her. So
So what's your plan for the night? How do you see your night panning out?
tonight,
Yeah.
I gotta go take a piss right away here, then I'm gonna probably have a smoke, and then I don't know, what are we doing? Are we going? We're going somewhere? Yeah, let's go, man.
All right, bro. Appreciate the game, man.
Yeah, buddy.
Ain't gonna love the fuckery.
Fucking
All right,
right,
get out
buddy.
of here, man. Y'all say any last words?
Follow me on Instagram. No, I'm kidding. I don't give a fuck.
All right, that's no bad. We back.
All right, buddy.
Yeah, that's funny.